least I hope it is working. Oh, or is that me pinging myself? I did. Oh, it's still sending the data out. All right, we got some people. Hey there, how's it going? So, if you haven't heard the bizarre news, Gaijin had decided to open the dev server because they want to test out their new hull brake mechanic. They're replacing hull brake with a pressure mechanic. I think I talked about this in an earlier video. Excessive pressure, they're calling it. Here, let me show you I'm not lying. This is on the dev server. I guess I can't really show that because there's no new vehicles. But there's a new mechanic where you break things by shooting them with HE shells. If I remember right, the way it works, excessive pressure only affects crew in addition to other damaging factors upon explosion, breaking through armor. Alright, we should be back online. Yeah, it's having a bit of a hiccup at the end there. Should be all good now. Of course, I hit the track. Should have seen that coming. I am on the dev server, right? I don't want to like have accidentally opened the live server. Kind of funny though. So far, seems kind of normal. I guess, because, yes, lag is fixed. So I guess they didn't really change HE shells a whole lot. I'm not penetrating at all with it, but this effect does. It's the new mechanic is for HE, APHE as well as heat. But the round has to be bigger than 170 grams of explosive filler, obviously. Open the dev blog, see if that's like. That one's the old one. New type of damage is our testing to break armor. A break in armor after the explosion followed by. Okay. Doesn't affect HESH, so let's not bother with HESH. How's the new hull brake? So far, I haven't been able to hull brake this Leo. Maybe it's just the wrong tank to try it on. I'm gonna take out a. That was an ammo rack. Let's try something with. Yeah, maybe Type 75 would work better. I think I'm on the live server actually. Oh god. Here, hold on a second. I need to change some things real quick. I'll be right back. Where's my... Oops. Oh. Did you hear the music? Anyways, but while we wait on that, let's do a thing real quick. Let's read over this dev blog. No, I want this one. Properties. Yes. Okay. Bam. All right. Here we go. Here's the thing. So here's the read it in front of you guys. Dev client. So in this test, be able to damage new thing described in this dev blog, which is really just a blob of text. But anyways, do you find excessive pressure? Oh yeah, they want to know these questions. But essentially, new mechanic has been introduced for HE, APHE, and heat with the equivalent explosive equivalent of 170 grams or greater. I assume TNT they would mean. Excessive pressure affects only the crew in addition to other damaging factors upon the explosive breaking through the armor. It opens unarmored combat vehicles. The crew located outside the armor volume will be hit by excessive pressure without additional checks to break and damage other modules. So currently, how hull break works, if you hit by a heat shell, you instantly die. With this mechanic, that seems like what they're trying to do is have a similar mechanic where if you hit by a certain type of shell, you instantly die, but not have it be as like I guess empty-minded as hull break. I wonder though, what about like open top vehicles, like a Hellcat? Like, can you just shoot the commander with an HE shell and blammo? You good to go? Works like a stun mechanic in World of Tanks. I don't know if it's going to be a stun mechanic. Yes, the dev server is there. Just have to take some care of something, but we'll get back to the game real quick. Hopefully. What's new? The only new thing is this I guess what they're replacing hull break with, which it sounds kind of like just more complicated hull break. I'm curious to see how well it works upon other vehicles. Like, am I going to be able to use like the IS-2 and kill tigers? That's what I with HE shells. Am I going to be able to do that, or panthers, as apparently they historically could? Open unarmored. Okay, so suppression only affects crew. Additional damage factors upon it. Open unarmored combat vehicles. The crew located outside the armor volume will also be hit by excessive pressure without additional checks. Oh yeah, I read that. So I guess they I don't know. I guess open top vehicles are in danger. With reference to planned revisions to hull break mechanic, a new type of damage. Yeah. Mechanic is work in progress. Change. Yeah. People are pinging me. Angry wearable noises. So a lot of people showed up for this. I'm mainly just going to talk about the devs, all this stuff, and get rid of the dev server as soon as I can. I love how they have like old dev blogs here. Anyways, expect these changes to make damage models more realistic and transparent. What I'm really hoping they get rid of is when you're like driving a pickup truck or whatever, and someone shoots you with like a heat round, and it hits like the back corner of your truck, and it counts you as dead, even though like it was like almost nothing of your vehicle that got hit. Blue Oyster Cult. Unfortunately, see, this is a hot link I had to Blue Oyster Cult. This video is down though. This individual video, it's down. I can't like just click on it and listen to some nice. I think that was the 70s. I think that was I don't remember. But yeah, good music. Oh, I could search it on YouTube, yeah. But this was just it was mainly was used as a quick link to get to YouTube whenever I needed to. Yeah. In many cases, tanks of the M1 Armor series, fuel tanks and ammunition located on separate armor compartments are removed from the list of tanks. And from the tanks of the Leo 2 series, ammunition on the turret stowage is removed from the list. Oh yeah, let's read this over. Crew knockout by overpressure. Excessive pressure. If the fragmentation of high explosive effects of an explosion hits the internal modules located on a fighting compartment, crew breach ammunition driver. This means that the explosion was powerful enough to break through the armor. Therefore, the crew will be affected by excessive pressure in addition to other damaging factors. A complement in the case means the volume in which the What is new? Once again, the only thing that's new is this the testing improved mechanics of high explosive action and ammunition. So it's basically they're trying to replace or find a suitable replacement for the hull break mechanic. I think they might still call it hull break. I'm not sure though, but we'll wait and see how this all turns out. They're only testing it and they're testing it on the dev server. Hey, speaking of dev server, I wanted to talk about this too, guys. Hold on a second. Where is it? Oh, that wasn't the actual link. Wait, I'll have to go find it over here. See, I was thinking about a few things. Wasn't it Twitter? Huh. I guess maybe Facebook. I don't know. So my friend sent me this. I thought it was on the Twitter, but I can't find it on the Twitter. My assumption was that it was hinting towards April Fool's stuff. But I was also thinking, what if they're just like being cheesy about the dev server because they're opening the dev server way earlier than anyone was anticipating. Oh, I'm gonna play War Thunder today. Here's the actually we're gonna start it right now. Nice. Here's the funny fact is I accidentally opened the live server. So we were looking at things in the live server. So I just decided to pull out the this up while I update the dev server, which is already updated. I'll put that there for or is here for a thumbnail. So now we're just kind of waiting on this damn thing to load. And I don't need you to no. Let's get out your Steam VR. All right. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's got it. What do you think we'll see for April Fool's Day? See, here's what I was thinking is they like to test things with April Fools. We know that for sure. And here they are testing a new mechanic that's coming in the game real close to April Fools. Okay. Here we go. Now we're on the dev server. I might edit this up. That'd be kind of interesting. Anyways, let's get back to what we're doing. Take this. Test drive it. Fire HE shells. So do you think that this new hull break mechanic is going to have anything to do with the upcoming April Fool's event that we're definitely going to see? Okay, I just kind of... Let's restart that. And the sound's not working. Yay! Actually, I can fix the sound real quick. Options. Social sound. There we go. Just try not to get the ammunition. Yes, I'm gonna shoot at the side, see if that changes anything. From an angle, I won't try the largest angle, but yeah. It's not. They're just if you look back in the stream, I kind of explained it all. That still hit the track. But I am kind of anticipating this mechanic to have some sort of effect on what we're going to see for April Fools. Yes, for the most part, it's still functioning the same. It's not like I just hit it with the HE and it instant dies. Link to dev changes? Oh, I guess I can look at it again. Here, hold on a second. Let me shoot this one more time. I guess the A1A1 is a bit more resilient to HE. Where did I put that? Here's the... I see no difference, really. Still gets ammo racked if you shoot at the right angle at the front, and the sides are too resilient. So I don't think this is necessarily a buff to HE in any way. However, I do want to try it with some AP HE on some tanks that you wouldn't normally one-shot. BM3 faster reload. So that still just gets the ammunition. Shoot the Bradley. I guess I could shoot the Bradley. Let's try the Bradley. I want to shoot it with something a bit smaller. Because it's right here. It's got, I guess we'll be using this round. Let's see. You need, what was it? 170 or something grams? The explosive mouth. This one isn't big enough to do that. But this one... Yeah, let's try this one out. Well, let's load HE as our first shell. IC 152. Top-down missile. I don't have enough GE. I don't think I have enough GE to get the top-down Bradley. Of course, we're gonna fight these things. Whatever. It's all the same in the end. Here, what I'm interested in. Can I like shoot rake? I'm not sure if that's new, but it didn't show any of the crew members dying, but it only killed the whole tank from hitting the track with an HE shell. What's going on? We're testing out the new hull brake mechanic thing. As usual, answer 2 is vulnerable. Oh, we got the ammo. But it did kill the entire crew, too. Court prevails. Do you play WOTB? World of Tanks Blitz? No, I don't really play that. Panther with heat on the top of the turret. We could try that next. Try to find something with a heat shell with enough. That was an interesting one. I don't think that would normally have killed the entire crew. I think they would just get the driver and commander. We got everyone there. Does this only have 146 grams explosive? Try 120 heat? You know, we could try. Let's try out 120, object 120. Not that one, this one. So this has explosive mass is quite a lot. 3.8 kilograms. I don't want to miss this one. Oh, I got the ammo? Come on! That's not what I'm aiming for. Anyways, it doesn't work against the Abrams. Okay, I'm just getting ammo. If I only get the cupola, what happens? Yeah, hitting the cupola only killed the commander. See, I was expecting, oh, if you penetrate with a shell that has enough HE, that it would kill the whole tank. But I penetrated that tank pretty well on, I'd say. And it only killed the commander, so... There we go. I think that normally gets them all. There's a reason HESH is not calls hull break currently. Because Gaijin's weird. Try object 268. If 268 doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I don't have the heat for a 268, but we're going to use HE. There's a good chance that we won't get any April Fool's event or recycle event, because I don't think so. For the most part, the COVID stuff's kind coming past. A lot of places are like lightening up and even opening up on the rules. Why is dev server open? I don't know. They're testing out a new effect of HE shells. Type 75. Yeah, I'll try that in a second. First, I want to... Well, the vehicle itself. Just trying to see if the HE functions different at all. Like, for example... Hitting the wheel there, I don't think would normally kill the entire crew of that thing, but it did. I don't remember how far this thing is. 500, alright. Got ammunition. Fortunately, these damn tanks are too full. Anyone on the dev server? Maybe we could try something out in a custom battle. I'm gonna read 155 again. How much penetration do these things have? Up there 50. So I think against some tanks the HE has been improved. Here, let's try out the KV2. Where'd I put you, KV2? There you are. If you Google, there's a lot of ports on the front as well as well, it definitely murders that thing. Oh yes, Reload Thunder, my favorite. You're on? Alright, I'm gonna open a custom lobby real soon. We could try some things out. Heat changed my opinions, way better. Did it open your mind a little bit? Oops, don't want to do that again. Well, it doesn't get through the front of a Panther. So you have to reload faster. Hey, thank you very much for the 2 CHF. Hey, invite me to a custom dip. Alright, I'll do that in just a second. Apparently there's stuff on the data mine. Yeah, that's all enlisted stuff, man. List a vehicle with a pressure mechanic. Wasn't it like an arbitrary list of really weird vehicles? I assume they had expanded it by now. I can't find it. It's too far back. Soviet 152 HE is capable of cracking the elephant front armor There's even pictures. Well, a lot of those pictures fail to explain that they had also been. Let's do it on. What's a nice map to do it on? Something kind of small. I think this one's good. But a lot of those pictures, they fail to explain that the vehicles have been, a lot of them have been being used as a target for a little while. So the armor was already kind of compromised, and then they shot it with HE, and then, oh look, Soviet HE, so strong. So it's not such a clear image. Perhaps in some cases it definitely should, but I wouldn't use those pictures necessarily as an argument. Snail shrug. Baka, I can't invite you on the dev server. I must see. I got no friends. I don't even have a squadron. Oh, hey, we got some people. Best nation in my opinion, probably Russia or Germany. They got the most possible vehicles that you could choose from. So in situations you'll have many options to deal with enemies in many different ways. Let's ready up. Let's Japan. People care about the HE, so I'm going to where'd I put that thing? There you are. Oh, well, thank you, man, for subscribing. The Japanese MLRS, we could try to, well, actually, I think I could. What spot did I put that in? There it goes. All right, for the pressure mechanic to work, we're just gonna meet in the middle town. What's about new hull brake? They're changing the way the hull brake functions, basically. How exactly it works, I'm not entirely sure, but it seems vehicles labeled to have this pressure mechanic oh, I put bots on, I forgot. Oh well. Might have to restart, but it'll be fine. Yeah, there. Zaboy, the message system doesn't work on the dev server. You can't message me. If anyone there does have that list of supposedly confirmed damage metric. Actually, I damage metric. Of that list of supposedly confirmed vehicles to have this pressure mechanic, could you like send it to me? I'm not like I assume every tank is, because why would some tanks not and some tanks do? But thank you very much. So let's shoot like over here. I guess I got the fuel tank. There's a log. See, yeah, the log thingy. It didn't give a list of vehicles that have it. It just said that it's there. And the dev blog doesn't also explain a list of vehicles. It just says there. So my guess is that it's not just a list of vehicles. And it's that. It's like this guy. If I penetrate him, pull up. Apparently it blew up his ammunition. Oh. All ground vehicles except those ones. Except the other one, of course, the one I was testing. Here, let's try to not hit a fuel tank. Let's go for right here. Yeah. I guess maybe in a normal Hallberg sense that would have killed everything, but I need something more armored, something that's not normally hull broken. Dang it! Here, look. Lord and Savior Gatsby. So it's every vehicle except those ones? Why not those ones? As boy, I need you to leave the game. Leave the match. Go back to the hangar. Yes, do hull break, it seems. It might be more powerful than the others. The patch notes did not say that it works for HESH, so I'm gonna back off using HESH. Workshop and recipe changes. Interesting. We'll check that out in a bit. If there are, that like my feeling though is that this mechanic is going to be further tested. Map is fine. Not include bots. There we go. Why does the Ag-10 not get overpressured? It's a milk truck. It's a Russian milk truck, though. Is there a vehicle we could get for Germany? What was the amount that you needed to... explosive filler you needed? Here it is. 170. Ah. This thing is just right under the required amount. At this point, you can't even check. Do you have mouse? Spawned the wrong spot. Nice. Martyr would be nice. Hope they give the 190s their 3 model update. But like, let's get back to April Fool's event speculation. What exactly do you think would be the event? If we were to assume that this new pressure mechanic has something to do with it, what do you think they would be adding? Or are you gonna try to land? I don't need the PO2 to land. I need some enemies to shoot. I guess I have some people shoot me too. Pressure cooker event. There we go. Okay, let's try shooting right here. Oh, look at that. One shot it from the front. So yeah, I think the way it works, from what I'm testing here, is that if you penetrate with the HE, you are guaranteed to kill them. Well, at least everyone in that crew compartment. Someone spawn a Ferdinand. Stop pumping me in. Let's see. So that one didn't penetrate. I think your tank's kind of effective against HE. Apparently that one got ammunition. I can't hit you, man. You're on the same team. Not subs like Silent Thunder, maybe older diesel electric subs. I don't think they would do older subs. It'd be kind of fun, but I don't think they're going to do it. Mainly because it doesn't really have a hull break mechanic next to it. Hit the engine, see if it kills the crew. Well, in most tanks it shouldn't, because the crew compartment and the tank compartment are separated. T30 APHE. Does it have enough? Does it have 170? Whatchamacallit? Attack the deplane event. That'd be a good one. F-22 versus SU-57. We could do the M22 versus SU-57. Wait, mouse. Shoot heat or whatever at his commander. I want to see if that one shots. Is this on the list of things I can't hit? Let's see if it works. Yeah, they just knocked out the whole crew by scraping the cupola. Try to hit the slope? Alright. happens if I didn't kill the whole crew in the compartment? Yes, another dev server, oddly enough. Actually here, let me get closer so I can get a proper shot. I think I could penetrate, like, down here. Just take the track out. I guess we have to go with a weird angle. Because I don't actually, I just realized I don't think I could actually penetrate the front of the thing, but I only got 60 millimeters. Oh! Somehow that knocked out the entire crew. Even though in no sense it should, but it definitely did. Still too thick. It's realistic though. Well, I don't know if it would take out the entire crew of that thing because they have different compartments, but pressure boiling everything inside. Up here. But apparently I got a fuel tank at the bottom there. Will you quit shooting at things? I'm trying to do things. That's good. We took out the whole crew. Alright, I'm gonna change vehicles real. I guess we're going back to the days of HEV and OP at top tier. The radar dish apparently also hull breaks the vehicle. I'm gonna return to hangar and get into a different vehicle. What vehicle? I'm not sure, but it looks like the way this works, the new system, is that if you can penetrate with the HE, you will one-shot the vehicle. In most cases, there's a few vehicles that are for some reason not having the mechanic, which includes the Leo A1A1, which is annoying, but something comparable to current mechanics, maybe 105 heat against Shulka. Well, the thing with the 105 heat is that it does not have enough explosive filler. But I was thinking, and also the, at least Allied 120 heat also does not have enough explosive filler. You need 170 kilograms. So I think that would just rely on old heat rounds. But also thinking, what about like Russian heat? Hey, thanks for the $5. Welcome to World of Tanks. Is it similar to a World of Tanks mechanic? I want to try with APHE. What's a big APHE round? That's one. That's 100 ISU 152. You really want me to take out the ISU 152? I don't even know if I have the 152 researched. At least not here. Wait. There we go. But yeah, I don't have the heat. Although that is a very large round. Jesus. This one has 120. Explosive mass, 480 grams. So let's try the ISU 152. Hello there, Justine. Welcome back. Has a highest explosive mass for an APHE round. I guess we could try that one later, but I want to try out. The mass new ATGM round is just an 88, a long 88 round, fired out of a bigger cannon. $10-kilogram bombs, they work better. I don't think they will. See, the thing is, you need to penetrate, and I don't know if they count as shells, although they do have a hitbox. Hey, if you wanna try to drop 10-kilogram bombs on people, go for it. More power to you. Yes, the dev server, but there's no new vehicles this time around. They're only testing out a new hull break mechanic that allows shells to have a explosive filler of 170 grams or higher to basically one-shot vehicles if you penetrate. $170 grams on 170 kilograms. Well, yeah, this guy had 140 grams, and the I failed like a lot of classes in school, so grams and kilograms, I don't know what these are. I don't know how many grams go into a kilogram. I assumed it was like a bunch. Okay, where's the tank for me to shoot, guys? Nice. Well done. 1,000 grams is a kilogram. That's what I was assuming. That's not what I assumed it was. But people were saying that I was using a shell that didn't have enough grams. It was like 1.2 kilograms, and so I was like, all right, sure, I'll just keep it on the level. Make love, not war. It's a lot of the Gaijin. All right, let's try to penetrate, I guess, anywhere on this tank. Here? No. That's like the most armored spot of the tank. Why did I shoot there? Yeah, whoever's in the Pliz, you're gonna need to show me your side. I can't penetrate. Oh, maybe I could get through. I don't think I could get through there. I could try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me your side. I'm gonna shoot, Is it any good? It seems to be pretty good. Yeah, let me... normally this way. Oop. He does have ammo in the next to the driver. I said, boy, I can't forget you're friendly. You damaged my optics. Does it work with ATGM? It doesn't say anything about ATGM. It just says HE, AP, HE, and heat. I think ATGMs technically count as heat rounds, though, so I guess. Not a new patch soon. It's just a small update where they're going to... They're testing out a new hull break mechanic. Essentially, if you penetrate with an HE shell on a good number of tanks, most tanks, for some reason some tanks are excluded, it does not count. It counts as it gives you the entire kill. Here, I'm gonna shoot the engine. See how that goes. Oh yeah, see, okay, so that I don't think normally would have happened. I spelled hull break wrong. Of course I did. Right, hopefully it's fixed. Oh, I have to restart the stream, or else fix it at the end. That one didn't. However, I think that's because there's some sort of a strong barrier separating the engine from the whatever you call it. But if we shoot the driver, it shouldn't ammo rack him. Normally, it wouldn't ammo rack him. This reload takes forever. Okay, it did ammo rack him. Because you guys' tanks are just loaded to the brim with shells. Let's see if I can penetrate the cupola or something. There we go. Okay. You see how that worked? This is it's an HE shell, I guess. But normally, like when you shoot the top, the driver survives, right? I guess I'm using a pretty high caliber HE shell. HE might be OP again, maybe. Yeah, let's try something funny. Apparently that penetrated him. Here, I want to try out. Okay, well, yes, the FE4202 has a lot of explosive filler in its HESH, but HESH is for some reason not included in the list of shells that can activate this stuff, or this pressure mechanic. Choose like the most 3 random lineups I have. All right, here we go. Now we know that the HE is going to be OP, but what about heat? Oh, this one only got the heat round. Actually, do we have it? I think I got this recently. Maybe I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of a different one. Let's see if heat is any good, because this has 1.75 kilograms of explosive mass and a large TNT equivalent. So you might be able to be a bit more killer. I don't need to do the T30. The T30 has probably way more than necessary. shoot through the one's screen. Or is it smoking over here? Whatever. This is taking kind of fast. No, there is no friendly fire. Object 120 EFS is already OP. That's the shell that you should be using because it has so much HE filler in one shots everything. I think you killed me. In our case, you hit near me. What's happening? Gaijin is testing on the dev server a new. That was almost cool, but then you died. Gaijin is testing out essentially a new hull break mechanic. But it seems to work on not just lightly armored vehicles, but just about any vehicle. And it doesn't just auto kill a vehicle. If a shell has more than 170 grams of explosive filler, the pressure mechanic will activate, which essentially, like, it seems to just one-shot the tank if you penetrate anywhere on the vehicle. As you can see, a 152 just one-shot a T90 from the front, I'm assuming with HE. Alright, so that didn't one-shot the crew. Actually, it didn't damage the crew at all. Interesting. Damn it! Z-Boy, I'm trying to test things. Does ERA stop it? Well, if ERA stops the shell, like, you need to penetrate. That's the factor that counts. My headset broke last night, so I had to get a new one. I've been there. Luckily, the new headset I bought has been lasting for quite some time. Alright. This is, normally there isn't any ammunition around here, so... Alright. So that kind of didn't one-shot the tank, so I guess perhaps with heat shells it doesn't work as effectively. Raid Shadow Legends. This is why it's hardly, like, honestly, the reason why Mythbusters episodes hardly ever come out is because whenever I want to test a myth out, it just ends up with people flying around doing cobras and shooting the rockets. Alright, let's show it with something that has exactly 170 grams of explosive mass. Technically, Sam hull break tanks like this. That might be possible. I don't have the Stormer, so I can't really test it, but... it does work with heat. Well, it's said to work with heat. Yeah, a new mechanic. New mechanic has been introduced for all HE, APHE, and heat rounds with explosive equivalent of 170 grams or greater. Try heat and not heat FS. Oh, maybe that's the issue. What's a tank with a good heat round? Does the... I wonder if the French heat stuff counts. Obviously, we're going to have to use the greatest tank. Yeah, that's heat FS. Never mind. I can't use that one. Damn it. I wanted to. But something with like a really big heat shell. Sherman 105? Yeah, I guess that would be it. Oh wait, I need to do that. Object 279. Strumpanzer. I don't have the heat for the ISDU 152 though. Oh, look at this aerodation. Nope, I missed. Alright, M551. I also don't have that. I believe, isn't the, it is a regular heat round for those things. Oh well. We'll use this, and we'll just strike the right spots. In fact, it should have enough explosive filler. I just need to hit the right spots of a tank to be able to penetrate, which will actually be good because I don't really. I wouldn't want to accidentally ambush rack them. Ambush them. Yes, I don't. I could have everything, but I don't like. GE my way to the top much. Nor do I play top tier that much at all, so the grinding just takes forever. MBT 70 has heat too. It does. I remembered it does after I spawned this. Oop. Hello there. I need to either pick something that isn't gonna get hull broken, anyways. I don't want to miss. Here's the thing: is HESH so far wasn't counted. I would assume that they would count HESH eventually, but let's try to shoot his, hold on, so get nice and close and shoot his, hold on. I don't think that penetrated. Okay, let's try it from the side. I guess that ammo wrecked him. Although, I don't know, that kill screen is looking a little weird. HESH is still Besh in our hearts. Not necessarily a new update, just a here, I'll show you again. Just a new mechanic that they're showing off. Oh, I closed the wrong thingy. See. Testing improved mechanics for high explosive ammunition, action of ammunition. It's just a new thing about, I'm not sure if it's to replace hull break. I think it might assist hull break. Maybe. But yeah, they're just testing out a new thing. So technically, kind of an update, but not like a full update. And there's no new vehicles, if you're wondering. Try if they 120mm one-shots from the front. I guess that's what people want to know. Actually, you know what I should try? Don't grab an Abrams. In fact, I was going to grab an Abrams. African tanks also get hull broken. Why does it sound bass boosted? The game? It might be because I'm using the audio source I'm using has like an effect. To me, it sounds better, but it might sound bass boosted to you. What am I doing, bruv? We're testing out the new hull break mechanic. Let's start it. Yes. I do not speak Portuguese. In fact, I can hardly pronounce the word Portuguese. I could say no habla español, but that's like Spanish, so. Pay for it, you got new toys. I don't know if we got any new toys. Bullpups C variants, are those the big ones? No, the B's are the big ones. I think the C's are the regular ones. I understand. Hello, Tank Man. Hello to you as well. We see a test. Just check if HESH does in fact not overpressure, or if it's just not finished yet. I guess I could try out or shoot some things with HESH, see how that functions. Here. I'm gonna shoot him in the spot where I know there's no ammunition. Try the Cavallo. Yeah, I just killed the commander. So I guess. Why even that thing? Let's try like a weird shot like right here. I don't know why he's lifting his barrel though. Although I think the turret ring might have just seen that one. Oh, there's a big tank. Yeah, I'll go try that. Kill your crew members. Normally when you shoot... Here. This should just kill one of the crew members, right? I might get ammo in the back. So the ammo's all right here. More of the guns right here. So if we shoot like right here. I don't know why characters are Minecraft characters, but it only gets the commander. Surely this thing has enough HE to trigger the overpressure mechanic. Same situation here, where it only damn it. Who's in that stupid tank? I'm gonna have to kick you for being disruptive. Server incident. Let's try it with here. We got some HESH right here, and this HESH has plenty of explosive filler, so it should, if it functions the same as an HE shell, cause the hull break thing, or the overpressure mechanic to function. Does the protection analysis show it? I haven't seen any new messages saying that you had activated the overpressure mechanic or anything like that. The hull break, the protection, whatever, or the penetration analysis doesn't even tell you if you can hull break something, or ammo racket or whatever. You just have to go off your whims. But new features on the Hellfires? It doesn't say anything about Hellfires, just HE, ATGM, and heat rounds. Okay. We took out his crew. How much does this normally penetrate? Yeah, 127. Alright. So I guess that would normally happen. For you, let's just shoot aside. Did I kill your crew members? It didn't show me. No, it does nothing. Maybe it's because I'm hitting the side skirt. It is an Abrams, and I think the Abrams might be a... Okay, so it literally did nothing that time. Alright, he's a friendly, that's why it's doing nothing. It might work, I guess. Because they're, despite it fragmenting in a completely opposite direction, it's still counted as a kill. You can try it, Besh. It works like crazy. Confirmed by Sona. Okay, so I guess they just forgot to put it in the list of things. Because it definitely looked when I killed that Chiri, it looked like it was working there. So let's go against the Chiri again. I'm going to shoot the Cupola in our direction that it should only kill the commander if it kills anything at all. Here we go. But it would count as a penetration. And I would assume an overpressure penetration. Okay, actually I'm gonna go from the other side. I don't want the Spalling to kill any other crew members. God damn it. The moment when I want to join, but I don't have the dev server download on my laptop. Eef. I've been there. 120 HESH one-shots now. Oh god. We're just gonna try with 105 HESH. See if we can get anything done with that. Alright, here we go. As you can see, the shrapnel was just going in the complete opposite direction, but it one-shots the entire tank. Alright. Let's see. I want to try it against some high tier Russian things. You shoot them in spots, but you wouldn't normally. You maybe only kill the driver or something. Oh, here we go. I don't know where I could pen a player with HESH though. Alright, penetrate him. Of course I can penetrate that. It normally gets hull broken. In fact, it gets hull broken so much, like... I could shoot near him and it kills him. They'll nerf it somehow? Yeah. Okay, I didn't penetrate.
It serves him right. It serves him right.
British made spiraling. That's a bug. Oh, don't worry. The track's gonna eat the shell. Breach is the weak point. There we go. And it one-shots the tank. I guess it's only 3 members. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I guess HESH good now. Well, HESH still has the issue. It's a very low velocity round. But yeah, that's a pretty big buff for HESH. This is only 105 HESH too. Imagine what you could do with 120 HESH. Apparently I got a fuel tank. What? Here, I'll do it again to show it's not a fluke. I did it, didn't, well, somehow bounced. Okay, sure, Gaijin. My Play-Doh explosive bounced. Oh, how did I penetrate him the first time? Be here. Okay, so that one only killed the... Interesting. I don't know how I killed it the first time. Let's try the turret ring for him, too. Huh. Breach is only 80 milliliters. You have the breach, but I don't know if that like counts as a penetration. I guess next is to take out the battle barn and see how that works. Here, I know there's a cupola here. Let's try on the cupola. Yep, HESH is broken. HESH is if you penetrate, which it penetrates pretty well, it's gonna one-shot. So here's the thing, I'm sure this is a 9.3 or something tank. Yeah, 9.3 tank, but 105 HESH is on some as low as 7.7. In fact, doesn't the Leo at 7.3 have it? Oh, he got spawn protection. Sounds all weird now. You're gonna have to, like... Alright, here we go. So that only killed the front 2 guys, because I think they're in a different fighting compartment than the other tank. And the rest of them, because there's armor around. Take some time. You had... I think I could penetrate you without even shooting you. Everywhere he wants to tell you equation. Okay, he is a driver now. Somehow that didn't. It killed all the crew members. I guess it still has the gunner. Yeah, the gunner's still alive. Killed the gunner. Want to see if it works with ATGMs? Alright, let me fire like... I guess I don't have a cupola. But if you shoot an ATGM right under my turret, not under it, no, but like pretty low on the turret, you should be able to get a spot that would like not normally kill. Okay, you missed. How consistent is the new Hallberg change? Honestly, it doesn't seem too like super consistent. Try RP3s on something well armored. They already work well. That only killed my commander. I don't know if it's works with ATGMs. That killed 2 crew members. One is still alive. Oh, the top attack ATGMs. Didn't seem to do the thingy that it's supposed to do. Here, let's try this. Actually, wait. Let's try the HE shell. I didn't load the HE. Nice. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Did they, didn't they state just shells? Yes, they did state just shells. Well, at least, they didn't state HESH. Yes, HESH still works, so it's possible some other type of shells do work. But they stated, HE, APHE, and, heat rounds. This includes, HESH, because I guess it basically is HE. Game sounds kind of suck. Yeah, that's, here. Sounds, I think if I go to... There we go. Now it should sound different. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. Are eaten by optics tracks and sometimes roof MGs, although it's sad I left watching the entire rocket slide into the void. I don't know, I typically have some pretty good luck with that Stetch. I want to try on the Chivri again with a heat shell. Certified Gaijin heat shell. We're just gonna shoot the cupola. So like heat shells don't seem to actually do it. Pretty sure this one has enough to count. 160 kilograms. Well, not 160. 1.63 kilograms. So more than 170 grams, but doesn't count. I think I get like penetrate normally. Just slap a bunch of 20 milliliters to the hull entire. The heat shells into the hull. That's true. They shouldn't. Typically, why they like left cupolas sticking out like that. Let's just shoot on the side of the tank. Penetration. Just kills the owner and loader. There should be a gunner as well in there, who is undamaged. Oh, he died just from me looking at him. Wow, impressive. No one survives versus the optic tank. Oh, I hit the rocks in front of him. Okay, I only got the transmission. Where's the driver on this thing? You're on the same team. Although, speaking of same teams. Let's just do this. Yeah, Heat doesn't seem to do much. I got his commander, that's it. And this shell definitely should be over the required limit. It's just staring there, looking menacing. Wait, battle bomb. I want to try something. See if he can kill me by shooting the front of the Bradley. Yes. Nah. Oh, he took out my track. That's funny. Heat should be considered 2 explosive, 1 outside and 1 ignite a second. Heat after... Let's watch this. Oh, apparently he got the back of my tank and it just was like, no, you're deleted now. Alright. Bit of a strange one there. APCR with extra steps now. Britbongs. See, yeah, no. These guys, they got HE, right? Yeah, it's just HE. Not even a bunch. But, what's the lowest battle rating HESH round? I think I know. .63, got 90 millimeter. It's got a HESH round. 102 millimeters of penetration. Why the TT30? It's gonna one-shot everything. I guess we could try it. Test ATGMs because guys didn't classify them as heat. I gotta try that next. Guess I'll need to go get a new tree though. Try to use battleships to kill tanks. Maybe some other day. It's not that hard though. the before this pressure mechanic, the HE already one-shot tanks often. Even though the light cruiser shells could one-shot tanks. My wheel. Dang it. Alright, this only made it critical. Now my tires are flat. That was an interesting one. This is the tech tree one. The premium one is the high velocity gun. Yeah, it has a 60 millimeter. So normally the HESH wouldn't be able to get through really anywhere on this tank, but okay, I can kill the driver. It's not working as well as HESH was on the other tanks. Let's see. Yeah, that one just gets deleted. I guess I ammo racked him, so historically I should be deleted too. I want to say that, yeah, it's definitely working. It's just, it's not like, oh. It's not as easy as you shoot, you kill. And in fact, probably in most cases, using APDS over HESH would still be the case. Sad HESH noises. Well, this is only what is this? 90 millimeter HESH, so I wouldn't really expect a lot from it, to be honest. Anyways, actually, I don't even know if it counts. I forgot to check. Does it have enough? It probably should. Yeah, one's 70 kilograms. So. What is that? Alright, so, yeah. It definitely still worked for this round. I guess it's just, a bit harder to get a solid shot, but it wiped that crew despite only hitting one side of it. I guess we didn't test if it works with rockets. Actually, I'm more curious about if I shoot one of these. I only killed most of it. And there's the bombs. Is there anything else that we need to test with this stuff? The dev server, there's no new vehicles here. There's no new vehicles. They're just they're testing out a new mechanic for high explosive and such. Um. 105 HESH on the T90's turret front test and test drive. I would say for the most cases, the tanks that you would normally use here, like, I have an idea. If typically as it goes, if the HE shell has enough explosive filler, which most of them do because they're HE shells, you need to have more than 170 grams. In fact, I don't even know if there's any that don't have that much. If you penetrate with that shell, in most cases, you will one-shot the entire tank. Same thing happens with HESH, but HESH happens to penetrate a whole lot more. Heat's supposed to do the same thing, but it doesn't seem like heat is working. And APHE is also a similar case where it doesn't seem like it's working. I think I'm done testing things, honestly. There was one more thing before I end this stream. People were talking about crafting recipes. Unfortunately, I can't access the crafting recipes. Hot trash. New collections. These are the same old ones. Just ammo racked a T90 with a reflective spawn of the 105 APDS. Non-pen. Very nice. What's on the dev server? New hull break mechanics. Here, I'm going to test the HESH one more time. This is 105 HESH. So 120 HESH should be better. We're going to go nice straight up and yeah, test on the T90, which I believe is right there. Try big HESH. We'll try big HESH next. Apparently there's some tanks it doesn't work on for some reason. RBT and mouse. It's not going to change anything. It still one-shots the mouse. If anything, it just one-shot it more so. Anyways, driver's part right there. Let's see. This has to go through. I guess I hit the explosive reactor. Let's get a little bit closer. I don't seem to be going through the driver's port. Makes a nice explosion, though. How about we try it like right here? Nope. Soviet 152, 120, 125 millimeter HE is crazy. Ammo racked a Leo in the test drive without penning. Yeah. Well, it seems like you might be doing that more often. Yeah, I don't think 105 HESH has enough to get through a T90. Oops. Alright, let's try big HESH. People want me to take out the barn. I'm just going to test drive this. Does it have HESH? No, it's got heat. Onto his HESH. I don't want to test drive every single thing. In fact, I'm probably going to end the stream in a little bit. Turret cheeks? No, it's not going to get through the turret cheeks. Anyways, see, that one only got the driver. And you'd think with the way this works, but maybe it just got in a weird spot. Well, yes, I know you can hit the ground under a tank and one-shot it, but I'm not trying to hit one-shot tanks from below. I'm trying to test out the new hull break mechanic thingy. So far, I'd say it's not super consistent, but it definitely is a major buff to heat shells, HE shells, and HESH shells. Mainly HESH. It's not going to penetrate the turret cheeks. It doesn't have enough penetration, man. Yeah, see? It just obliterates. That one it didn't, because it didn't actually penetrate. Nice. What am I doing? Probably hitting that guy. That one also did not one-shot the tank, but it did do a lot of damage to it. Once again, I think you'd be better off using this, the APDS. Why is it firing 2 shots? It's because, for some bizarre reason, the 50 cal for a lot of British tanks counts as an additional main cannon. So that secondary you're seeing is this 50 cal that has a really slow rate of fire. I think it's for range finding. See, that shell just obliterated that tank. Anyways, so yeah, I guess that's my stream about the new hull break mechanic, or whatever it's going to be. It's very, you know, it's not very, but it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't work in War Thunder, yeah. But the thing is, they're testing it right now. So they might change things, might make it more consistent or less consistent. They might decide not to go with it. I'm pretty sure they're going to go with it. They already put devlogs out. HESH drop shot. But it's interesting. I mainly live streamed this because it was kind of memey that the dev servers open randomly. So, um, but yeah, thanks for everyone for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I got another enlisted video that was planned to come out either today or sometime tomorrow, perhaps. So yeah, thanks for stopping by though. Hope you all enjoyed it very much.